It's D.Moe the artist. The heart is here. I'm with Mary Blumer. Talk to him. Tell him who he is.
Hi, my name is Mary Blumer. I am a upstate creative, and I'm not just a model. I don't like to put myself in a box. I also act, dance, coordinate. I'm a pose instructor. So, I just don't like to be put in a box.
Yeah. I don't think no box is gonna hold you, darling.
No, it ain't.
That's what I try to tell a lot of people, man. My mom used to worry about me boxing myself in with rap music. Man, I could never. You could never. Look me in my eyes. You could never box me in. I could box myself in. But how dare you ever say you have the power to do that? Anyways, let's talk about your personal experience with the show. What was it like for you?
I have a good bit of experience with Runway now, but I think it was pretty special. I think a lot of people missed out. I met a lot of people, made good connections, and I got a fire sweatsuit from one of the clothing lines. Um, but I think it was especially a really good experience for newer models or any level really, but especially new models that they got a taste without the giant crowd so they could practice everything so they're ready for bigger. But I think it can be really big.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I like about I like how close knit it was. Just the intimacy of the venue itself helped a whole lot. And I think the way I set up the runway was the the most special part about it.
I was a little confused at first, as you remember, but it's okay.
and then we flipped it on you the day of. So I
I was
mean,
like, it's not just me.
tell me who was your favorite person you met. Give me. I know.
Let me do that.
I had to put somebody on the back burner. Tell me who your best friends were that you met.
I don't know. I mean, I fuck with people who fuck with me.
For sure. For sure. For sure.
I'm like, if you talk to me, I'll talk to you.
Right.
I'm not always the one to open up a conversation, but like if I feel the vibes, then I'll be like,
yeah, I feel you.
Especially this is like my domain, like not the studio, but this is my craft, and I'm very passionate about it. So I'm like, I can just talk so freely about it. It just comes so natural.
For sure, it comes so naturally. It flows. Let's talk about this sweatsuit you was talking about. Yeah.
You want me to get it?
I mean, yeah. Go ahead.
I'm gonna go get it. I was wearing.
Keep it rolling.
So we got Paralyzed Feelings.
Yeah.
It's like, it is such high quality. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot
that mug thick.
Exactly, keep you warm.
Dang.
It's got zippers galore. And then I'm not gonna lie, like a lot of local clothing lines, they're not always the best material, but this is high quality.
For sure.
High quality H2O.
Shout out to Paralyzed Feelings, man. What's going on, bro?
Hold on, I'm trying to show it, yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna have to go down to Atlanta again, man. Shout out to the Atlanta Street.
I told him I'm getting another one.
Man. Shout out to Zion Joseph. Shout out to what's my guy's name? State 10 Apparel. Yeah, in North Carolina. Shout out to We the Future. Really got some hot stuff coming this year, man.
It's just the tip of the iceberg.
How many fits did you have for the show? 2? 3?
I don't even know. I kept getting just tossed in. They're like, "Hey, you put this shit on." I'm like, "Okay." Okay. It was We the Future, TL Apparel, Paralyzed Feelings. Can't remember the other one. With the white shirt with the face on, with the white boots. What's that?
Expensive Habits.
Yeah. So I think like 5 looks total.
You was in all of them.
And
See, she went from I think
2 looks.
Yeah, from 2. You didn't even have 2 at first.
Yeah, I had like 1. I was like, all right, that's fine. And then they're just like, put this shit on.
I told you
put it on.
Make it
I'm like, okay, don't kill me.
I had to put up my end of the bargain. What moment was your favorite? What's one piece of the show that you won't forget, or something, or a moment where you had some kind of epiphany and it's just like this is it.
I really like Good Fortune. Like, I really like the Polaroids.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that. He showed me, I was like, what?
Yeah. Yeah. They cold.
Yeah, that was crazy. But I just how intimate it was, how just close knit. Cause like with experience with Runway, it's always so chaotic. There's people everywhere losing shit, throwing shit around.
Word.
Which there was a little bit of that, but
Word.
it was a little more close knit, more intimate.
Yeah, the model. When I went back to the model room, it was a different environment every time I came in. It was like, oh, this ain't the same.
So what's next?
Hey, y'all chilling out? Man, they was wilding in there, man. They was having fun, but they was wilding, right? It was a good night for sure. You had some other stuff going on in that time, didn't you? Wouldn't you had another show?
Always got shit going on.
Always.
I don't know.
I was just gonna get into the prep process. Like, what did you have to do to prepare for it?
I'm not gonna lie. This year I'm trying to be more prepared. So I'm not the most prepared right now, but I kind of, I always practice my walk. Practice my poses beforehand.
Word.
Try and get an idea of the vision board to go with the makeup and the hair. So that's a whole process in itself. Also knowing that we didn't have the makeup artist.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, it's a whole process. Cause look, no MUAs, no hairstylists. I'm just saying this from my standpoint. You know what I'm saying? From the organizer standpoint. Didn't have. I mean, I was missing many pieces, but we here. It came out. The show must go on.
And that's another point. Like, if you're a true creative, like you can make nothing into something. And it was like really small, but it's still hit.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Cause that's one thing. Shout out to my boy Paradox. He texted me and was like, bro, we need to get on a call, before something. I think it was before your next show or something. And he was like, what I seen was everybody that was involved, any of the participants, they all loved, they enjoyed the experience. They loved what they was doing. They was in the moment. It was joyous. Yeah, he said everybody enjoyed where they were and they were in the present moment, and that in itself creates a space of longevity. You can always come back to the Artist Gala when you want to feel good, be seen, put your brand on, network. You do it all here, man.
It's just a different kind of feeling, like just being surrounded by like-minded people. Yeah. Especially in this generation when people think a 9 to 5 is the dream. For sure. And people just think you're crazy when you speak on your passion. Like, oh, that's cute. I'm like, no, I'm really doing this shit. Yeah. I'm like, be prepared.
Any questions for me?
What would you have done differently? Like,
started 3 months earlier.
Yeah, real.
Started 3 months earlier. Technically, I wouldn't have been able to start 3 months earlier because August 31st was the Atlanta Streetwear Market show. I had an epiphany of some sort and realized that it'd be easier to bring more people to a place of different sectors than it would be to just have a D.Moe show at the time without marketing money. That's where collaborative and affiliate marketing comes in. You know what I'm saying? Now, you've worn something for Paralyzed Feelings. They in Atlanta. Let's say he have another show. He needs some on-hand models. I already know who I'm calling. It's just the simple things, bro. Excuse me, I didn't mean to call you, bro. That's rude. Don't be out here calling these women bro, man. That's not okay, bro. You okay, bro?
Okay, bro.
All right, bro. I think I would have still set the date to be where it was, because it seems like that's the time where we don't have anything good to do. Coming back from vacation, after New Year's, I'm trying to keep it in that cup, but a lot of people are gone already still from Christmas, or they just got back. But now I'm going to see if I can leverage it. I'm going to leverage you from July all the way up until show day. You going to buy these tickets. You understand me?
Gonna show up at your door.
It's a lot of love in here. You going to feel this experience one way or another. Whether you come to that show, whether you come to the sister show in the summertime, whether you come to the D.Moe show, the We the Future pop-up, man, it's going to be a good year.
Can't speak too much.
Yeah, it's
Don't
gonna be
speak on
it's
the
gonna be a
plans
real
too much.
good year, real good year. Any other thing I would do different?
Yeah, like what'd you take away from this? Like this was your first fashion show, right?
This was my first
Or
show.
performance show.
Period.
Yeah.
Pretty yeah. Like in the course of this, I did that Wakanda Lounge show. Shout out to Wakanda Lounge. That's some good African food in Greenville, South Carolina. Wakanda Lounge, you need to try. I think my biggest takeaway would be there's nothing like spreading your wings, man, and letting go. Just let go. I was so caught up, even during the process. Like I enjoyed the stressful moments of having somebody reply to me twice with good information, and then when it come time for business deal to for the transaction to go down, they stop. No more emails. I've had I had deaths come around 2 or 3 times in that 90-day period and completely changed the trajectory of what I was about to be doing, whether it was from, the outside, whether it was my family, whether it was, somebody having to take care of their people or them going to the doctor themselves. Yeah, the sickness and the death came around big time.
And that's what makes it especially hard to be creative because like it doesn't stop.
It's real life. This
like
is
life
real life.
comes and smacks you in the ass, but you still have to make art.
For sure. And then some people look at you like, how insensitive of you. Well, look at me like how insensitive of you. But I feel like when you have certain questions and you're able to break through interpersonally to certain things, there are levels to your emotions, and there's levels to your thought process. But sometimes all we see is what's in front of us. We forget that there's a whole world outside of this building, and all they would have to do is all you need is a window. All you need is a window, and the window are those questions that people don't really get to the end of the conversation with because they're too blocked inside.
Yeah. You cannot understand what's going on unless you are in it as a creative.
Word. Right.
Like just looking on the inside, it's like, oh, you just pose, you just walk. Like no, it's so much that goes into it.
For sure.
And if it was easy, everybody would do it.
Hello.
Hello.
I am building a place where you can come show up. You can come be yourself. You can build and bring some bank in with your brand. Even if it's in like We the Future, Jerry behind the camera. They came to my crib what 2 weeks ago. I had a little family dinner, and when they got there, it was just us and them. We was talking a little business, and they was like, "Bro, we made $500 yesterday." I said, "Oh, that's what's up." Then they said, "Off clothes." I said, "Oh, that's a whole different. Making 500 that's money come and go. But when you make 500 off your heart, off of what you love, the whole world, changed. You see the images of all the little pop up bubbles in different regions and worlds. Your whole perception changes. When your perception change, your questions change. You start streamlining you to different things. You know what I'm saying? Um, I feel like being able to let go. It's one of the hardest things for me because I want to be able to teach. I want to be able to teach people how to be in charge of themselves, take control of your mind. I struggle with that. I struggle with it every day. Every day. If we ever do an interview with my wife, she's gonna tell you, tripping. You know what I'm saying? I be tripping sometimes. I really do. I really do have to hone in on myself, man. And if you don't, same thing with like healing your trauma. If you don't talk to that little boy, that little girl within you, and get down to the nitty gritty of that root, the roots are deeper than any man. Roots are stronger than any tree can grow. It's the roots that hold the tree. Come on now. You gotta get down to your root, man. And I say it all the time, bro. You gotta get down to the root of the problem. Even when I'm not at the root of the problem and I just found a new question to help me get there, that's the win. That's what we focus on. Some people say I'm too positive. What does that mean?
Because they hate their life.
Not necessarily. I had to say that because I've had this issue with a lot of my close friends. People I would more than likely die for. I'd rather live for you, but I'd die for a few people. Mm-hmm. And it's like, man, if I could just get you to hone in, just if I could just get you to ask yourself one new question to change the game, your whole life, everything about you changes because you don't see the same. Think about this. Imagine opening that door, walking outside, and everything look like the Matrix. All you see is numbers.
I would throw the hell
cars.
Up.
Exactly. You.
Oh my god.
But people that wouldn't throw up, think about what they would do. Think about what their first thought would be. Just randomly, I'm gonna say. First off, my mind gonna say in the Matrix. I'm gonna think of all the things I learned from the Matrix, and I'm gonna say I can do any. I might try to. Some people gonna put their foot out. I might see if I can manifest something in the middle of the street right quick. See if I can turn myself into this code I'm looking at real quick before I do something to hurt myself. But I learned a lot. But the biggest one was letting go. You are not in control. Every event we had, I want to hear it from the people that have been here. From the events that I've had, how many times was 50% of us late?
Yeah, yeah.
Hello.
Listen, it's a new year. I'm gonna be punctual this year.
It don't matter if you pay somebody. It don't matter if you slay somebody. You are not in control. This universe don't work like that. Mm-hmm. You use this to control that. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
It'll drive you crazy if you just focus on what you can't control.
Yeah.
Like the brink of insanity.
It's amazing the things we can do with our head down. Mm-hmm. I mean, eyes open, ears open, amazing. Mouth shut, you can learn a whole lot. But the things you can do by going within, it'll put your head down because your head will be so high. It don't matter what's above it. It don't matter what's around you. It don't work like that. So
just sitting back and observing, like you can learn so much more than just being the loudest person.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm usually the loudest person in the room, so believe it or not, I'm gonna find some. I will be in some rooms where I have to be quiet, and I can't wait. Mm-hmm. I can't wait.
It's hard.
I can't wait. I'm gonna have to be quiet, y'all. D.Moe gonna have to shh for a little bit. Soak it in. That was wonderful. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a model for us. Thank you for helping out.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, the in between. You're welcome. That was a blessing. D.Moe the artist, the DeMarcus Moore. I'm here with Mary Blumer, and we love you. First off, secondly, get ready to see us mid-year. We got something special for you. I think we got something special coming. Yeah, we got a lot going on. Matter of fact, tell them where they can find you.
You can find me on Instagram at True Ginger. That's TROO Ginger. True Ginger.
She'll be there waiting on you to hit that button, the blue button on Instagram. But anyways, y'all have a great night, morning, afternoon, overnight, whatever time it is you watching this. I thank you. I want you to like it. I don't care what else you do after that. Just love it. Not press the like button, but like it in your heart. If you like it, thank you. Appreciate it. Hope to see you on the next episode. D.Moe the Artist. We out.